The other thing we're going to do is find the total purchase price. So when you ring up at a cash register, so they don't charge you for your items and then charge you for your tax separately. They total it all together. So the next thing we're going to do is find a total purchase price. There are two ways that you can do this. The first way you could do it is find the sales tax for your purchases, like we did on the previous questions, and then just add it to your purchase price. The other thing that you can do is you can find the selling price and then multiply it by 1 plus the tax rate, because what happens there is the 1 is your purchases, and then the sales tax gives you your sales tax, and it does it all in one step for you. I'll do both methods just to kind of show you what that looks like. We have an example of David Taylor. He purchased a teapot for $22.45, a coffee maker for $42.95, and a deluxe microwave for $228.75 for his mother's birthday. Then he paid 6.5% state tax and 1.5% city tax. So the first thing we're going to have to do is total his purchases. No matter which method we use, we have to have the total purchases and not just have them out individually. So I'm going to add together the price of the teapot, the coffee maker, and the microwave. Okay, so find that total. And what do we get for that? Get $294.15. Very good. Okay, now we need to total our tax. So what's our total tax? We have a 6.5% tax and a 1.5% tax. We need to add those together. Very good. Okay, so we have an 8% tax. So we'll do method 1. I'll show you what method 1 looks like. So for method 1, the first thing you do is you find the sales tax. Okay, which means we take our total purchases and we multiply by our rate changed to a decimal. So we're going to take $294.15 times 8% times 0.08. And we get $23.53. And then to find the total purchase price, we take our purchase of $294.15 and we add to that our tax of $23.53. And good, yep, we get $317.68. So when you're finding the total purchase price, that's one method you can use. You can find the tax and then add it to your total purchases. I'm also going to show you how to do it another way, and then you'll just be able to pick which method you like better. Okay, so the other method you can use is once you've found your total purchases and your tax rate, you can just take your total purchases, $294.15, and multiply it by 1 plus your tax rate. So instead of multiplying by 0.08, I'm going to multiply by 1.08. Again, the 1 gives me my purchases and the 0.08 gives me my tax, and when I'm done, I have them all together in one step. And if you do that, you'll notice you still get $317.68. We have to round, but we get the same answer either way. So those are the two methods that you can use, and you can choose which one you prefer. Either one works. Okay, so let's do another example of that. So here's David again. He's back at the store for his mom's birthday. And he's buying a serving bowl for $12.34, a set of plates for $64.55, and a cappuccino maker for $364.80. And so you can use either method 1 or method 2, whichever one you prefer. But either one we use, we have to total the purchases first. Yes, yes, he must love his mom a lot. Okay, I'm at $441.69. Okay, and then again, his total tax is 6.5% plus another 1.5%, which again is still an 8% tax. So again, you have those two methods there. You can use whichever method you want. I will do both again this time, just so you can see how both of them work. You'll get the same answer either way. So the first method is to first find the sales tax on the item that you purchased. So we take our $441.69 and we multiply by our tax of 0.08. That gives me a tax of $35.34. When I round, I get 35.335, and that 5 means I have to round the 33 up to 34. Hi, Anthony. Okay, then we find our totals, so we just take our purchases, our $441.69 in purchases, and add to it the tax. And when I do, I get $477. I wrote the wrong number there. And 3 cents. Okay, remember the other method is to just take your items, $441.69, and multiply by 1 plus the tax rate, so 1.08. And I get 400 and I wrote the wrong number again, $477.03 when I round. Okay, so which method, you just choose whichever method you like better is the one you can use to solve those types of problems. Okay, do we